What?
Seth Rollins is a 92, and John Cena, you already knew he was going to be higher, which is a 93. They haven't released other people, but I don't see why Samoa Joe's higher than AJ Styles. I don't get that. That's what I said. Why is Samoa Joe's a 9?
No, it's because of NXT. It's because of NXT.
Yeah.
Well, Samoa Joe hasn't even moved.
Yeah, Samoa Joe has a Uranagi as a finisher besides like a freaking
Brock Lesnar's a 94.
muscle buster. Yeah, I swear I'm gonna pick Samoa Joe next year if his finish is a Uranagi.
Tom, by the way, your wife is
buster.
Okay, when you say live, does that mean you can actually see me? Isn't that funny that you can see me now, but you couldn't at SummerSlam?
Bobby Roode's an 88. Oh, that's not bad at all.
Next is that picture's dumb.
That one might be a freaking sleeper hit though. It might be a 67. It's 5 reverse left, try to start
Alright, we gotta think of what we're gonna do as our first match. But anyway, it is 8 o'clock. That means it's time for Superstardom. Hello, everybody, and welcome into another edition of Superstardom. As I just said, tonight's episode is episode 351, live on the EIF network. As always, your host, EIF owner Carney. And I say, as always, last week, though, I wasn't here. I occasionally do miss some shows. Superstardom was one of them, but what I did not miss was the other SS that we had last week, that being SummerSlam. What a show that was. It's available in your past broadcast sections as well, as I believe we are getting that upload on YouTube if it hasn't already. We did have our main event take place on Mixer. If you were not there to get to see that, I apologize for your loss. But SummerSlam, a very fun and eventful night. I highly recommend skipping through the waiting times to get into Money in the Bank. But we do have a Money in the Bank, a Mr. Money in the Bank, in fact. His name is Master B, and tonight Mr. Money in the Bank, who just won that, is going to be going up against somebody who's just won something else in our opening contest, and that is Deadly Gamer, the new Intercontinental Champion. Who wants to watch? Okay. You're fighting not NBC, but his brother.
Yeah, exactly.
And they can bend you over the counter. And you don't know the one who should be thinking of her Money in the Bank.
Thank God. Is this no James tonight?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, well, we obviously weren't going to do entrances tonight. But James is, he's been appearing online. It's just, Nexus, do you want to watch this? Thanks, bud. Alright, the match is up. Alright.
I don't understand why he went down.
By the way, just so everybody understands, whoever's watching me stream, can you see, do I have entrances on or off? You could check, yeah. We're just waiting on Master B to join this matchup. Woo! Look at Sting. On, okay, great. So I know to turn them off. Entrances will not be on for this. And of course, SummerSlam has ended, but we are on a quick turnaround, ladies and gentlemen, because in just 11 nights, that's right, 11, we're on to our next EIF pay-per-view, because that pay-per-view always takes place the same day of the year, and that is September 1st. This year, 2017, the 11th annual EIF, September to remember. It certainly promises to be one, and this year's September will also be the final September, and the final, I'm sorry, not the final September, rather, but the final month that EIF will be taking place here on WWE 2K17. So we will be confirming more matches for September to remember as we get closer. Also rumored start time, just so everybody knows, it's either going to be at 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. I'm going to hope to have details for you guys on that by no later than middle to end of this week, just say. But again, yes, looking to have those details out for you. And we're going to begin trying to build that match card up, of course, as soon as we get the opportunity to. We know that both world champions will be walking in to the pay-per-view to defend. And again, just so everybody understands, that is a Friday night pay-per-view. Not your typical Saturday, as we've got some friendly lag starting out. Nexus Genesis, good. Nexus Genesis watching with me. Of course, Nexus was a part of the EIF Money in the Bank ladder match, unsuccessful in his second Money in the Bank, so he's 0 for 2. Don't worry though, DZ's 0 for 6. Yep, DZ has the most Money in the Bank matches participated in of any EIF superstar in history. Well, yes. I mean, if he's in the most and he hasn't won any, but who knows, DZ could rear his ugly head the next one come WrestleMania 11, but for now, until then, which will be coming up in March, that man representing John Cena, Master B, is always a threat. Today, day 3 of his Mr. Money in the Bank privileges. You could say the second day since he's won it. Who knows, it could even be used on his own brother, NBC, right here tonight. But for now, his opponent is the Intercontinental Champion, a title that's safe from being cashed in on. Deadly Isaac, here we go. Ding, ding, ding. Sting and John Cena, a dream match. They teamed up on a Monday Night Raw episode not long ago before Sting ended his career, and the start is looking good for Deadly Gamer, who was a match of the night candidate for his triple threat Hardcore Hell with DZ and James Arkoffel. Very interesting match indeed. SummerSlam, I thought, and I'd said to people overall, I thought was actually a... Why? You're in the offense, in my opinion. Have you been hit? You just got reversed, right? For the first time, he hit you. Master B had a couple of opportunities to cash in his Money in the Bank at SummerSlam. Crazy night for world title changes. Again, 2 new world champions, but we're not talking about the Superstardom brand. Deathlock ended up winning Turnbuckle Turmoil. Tripod picked his own poison, put Deathlock in there, and D-Lock walked away with the championship, but only out of that match because then Greedy, who was unable to be cleared to compete in Money in the Bank, a briefcase he had unsuccessfully cashed in the last 2 times he won. Well, this time, 3rd time was the charm. He didn't need the briefcase, just an IOU, hashtag Pepsi Killer, and he capitalized on that by defeating Deathlock to win and become EIF World Champion. Greedy, as it stands, unless cashed in on by Isaac, will be walking into September to remember with the EIF World Championship, where he'll make his defense. And only 2 world title defenses scheduled left for both championships. They are at September to remember, and then 3 weeks later, we are planning currently, again, this is the tentative date, we'll confirm it hopefully in the coming days / week or so, for September 23rd to be EIF's 6th annual Bonafide Fights pay-per-view. The all one-on-one pay-per-view exclusive is expected to cap off the year for the 2nd year in a row as the final pay-per-view on the game. As Deadly backs up now, and he's going to let Master B out on his own 2 feet, but Isaac not looking too good right now in the early goings of this opening contest. He's out of the corner and trying to bullet himself out there. Deadly and he both missed. Deadly capitalizing a DDT. And if you're Deadly Gamer, huge opportunity here as the EIF IC champ. Yes, it's an ED title, but you're on Superstardom, and you know, when you're early in your career, you can improve on both ends. Master B, of course, has never won the Superstardom title. He is a former 1-time EIF World Champion, title he won earlier this year in May, as he has dropped. And he's getting green barred right now, by the way. Master B brought to his feet, and I'm not sure if Isaac knows what he's doing. He's getting excited for that Madden party, and we know you all are. Thanks for showing up. For Christ's sakes, the game isn't even out yet. You can't even play it with early access. Now quit being an asshole and get in here and do some matches. Stomp on the abdomen. Finisher in hand, and now Master B looking to make the typical John Cena comeback. Starts with a bulldog and then a stomp. And oh, there's a small package. 1, 2, no. And nearly was a green bar for Deadly Gamer, who also has a submission finisher, and if the Scorpion Death Lock is applied, shout out to Death Lock, this could be bad. Running knee misses. Master B trying to get him back. Master B off the rope. Bulldog connects. And so no green bar connecting for Deadly tonight. Deadly made a comeback in Hardcore Hell at SummerSlam this past Saturday night on the EIF Network, but now it's Master B who's looking to make a comeback against Deadly. Master B standing over him, adjusting the armband there. Clothesline, misses, and he gets caught. Oh, I thought it might have been the Scorpion Death Drop again. There's Death Lock. Sorry, it is. It is. And it's not a green bar, but it's over half a yellow left. Is he going to make Mr. Money in the Bank submit? Dominating fashion. Deadly looking for the win over Master B. Master B, and he taps out. Deadly embarrasses Master B in the opening matchup. You just got Mickey Gold, son. Oh, man. Well, that is impressive for Deadly. He has been on a roll since returning from a mini break. Oh. Oh. Deadly saying shots fired towards the Superstardom champion. If you're this bad, how is your brother? In bed. Oh. Oh, Jesus. I might have... You are. Oh, man. What's that, Nexie? That's a good question. Also want to let everybody know that as of right now, we really don't have a whole lot of people here tonight, but we're obviously going to make do with what we have. And we do have a lot of Velocity superstars here tonight, so very happy that they're going to be here. We're going to get to see some of those guys compete tonight for sure coming up. And as well, want to remind everybody that this Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern live right back here on the EIF Network, you can catch the EIF Velocity show that will feature the Superstardom title match that was scheduled to happen at, I believe it was, at SummerSlam. It didn't work out, though, unfortunately, due to connection issues. And then the following night at 9 Eastern, that Thursday, the 24th, Thursday Night Football. Just kidding, it's ED. And it's preseason football, damn it. Come on, guys. Come on. That sounds like a really fun game. Alright. NBC Master is connecting. Oh well. Alright, let's see. What do we want to do next? Alright, how about Jolton? Jolton, who have you fought in this party? Have you fought Blah Blah recently? Did he beat you? Blah Blah, did Jolton beat you? Nice. Mickey Gold. Alright, what about Roman Empire? Are you there, buddy? Alright, cool. Well, it seems like Jolton's not here for whatever reason right now, even though he said he could flip back and forth. He must be in the middle of a Monday Night Raw promo. But, anyway. Alright, let's do... Trying to think. See, I feel like we always have Braden. I swear to God, we have Braden, Roman, and Blah Blah always fight each other. It's like the only match we have for those guys. Yeah, they always do. Or like a one-on-one between one or the other. And like, I'm trying to do something different for them. But, you know, we've got guys like right now, Jack Action Call. He's in a party. I could join it right now and ruin his day. But, He's in his own thing.
I can get tired.
Yeah, I've tried inviting Tyre, and it's Monday Night Raw, dude. Oh, yeah, the Eagles do play against the Dolphins Thursday. I forgot. All right, well, Braden, we're going to have to get you in action. Braden just got done warming up, so... All right, well, screw it. Let's just do Braden versus Roman Empire. I know we've done it before, but it's still a match. Kalisto versus Jack Swagger, and it gives you both guys an opportunity to win. Braden has struggled with wins this year, but he's trying to come by him as best he can. Nexus, can you watch this for me, too? Just do watching duties for now. All right. All right, the match is up. All right, so Kalisto versus Jack Swagger. Again, this match has happened before where Roman Empire was able to submit Braden. Braden this time trying to get a rare win for him. He is part of the Velocity roster, but we never see his ass there. Love to see the dedication.
Let me see. I mean, Master B, what kind of comeback's that? What? I am Mr. Money in the Bank. Too. I know, but
Oh, that's cute. Wow, it was really unnecessary. Really, Roman had nothing to do with that. Roman does want to have something to do with this win. If he can get one over Braden. Possibly, but it was either that or blah blah versus Braden, or blah blah versus Roman, or blah blah versus Braden versus Roman, which has happened. Yep. They're the... Possibly. Yes, NBC, the Super Stardom Champion of the world, will be in action here tonight in our main event. Not sure who he'll be fighting, but we'll make sure we have it. Ding, ding, ding. The match starts out with a springboard corkscrew that hits nobody on Braden's end. Well, not sure if that was what he was going for or not, but elbow to the neck, shot, right hand, elbow to the neck. It's all Roman Empire early on. Good old wrestling connecting here. And Roman just saying it's arm day at the gym. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. He struggled on the fourth one. That must be real life mechanics factored in. And there's Braden with a reversal. Right back kick, reversed right back at him. Braden did get a reversal. Is he going to get a mid-move? Nope, I think he hit RT too early. Poor bastard. Got a chin lock. No, Braden has not hit a move yet. So Roman Empire still chasing history. We haven't seen it happen in 2K17. It's happened in EIF a couple of times. Untamed Legend got no touch. He was the first no touch of 2K14 by Hybrid Maniac. And Braden, who had a chance to potentially get offense there, instead is just going to go to the outside. Braden just going to work the ring out count right now. A rough start for little Schmid. Who untamed? He's here. Usually. Oh, there's Braden missing the springboard. Now going up to the top rope. Braden really hurt right now. Axe handles just stomps on him. Stomp on the leg. And this is a smart move. Oh no, whoa, what the hell was that? Braden with a reversal. I don't even know how. Oh, and Braden gets a move off. There it is. The no touch is gone. And now Braden going to work. Right back kick stopped. Clothesline connects. Braden brought back to his feet. Oh, you guys are watching? Thank you for giving us support. We really need that. Ooh. All right. Nice. And Braden gets hit with the signature and the leg is hurt. Braden uses his first ring escape. Well, Braden just forgets how to reverse in this game, or his timing is just horrific. And this kid struggled. We talk about it a lot. We the people. And instead, We the People stands there, and a good move for Braden. That was smart by the little man to capitalize there. He's just trying to at least get out of green bar here. That would be good. Three stomps on the ground. And Braden, arm drag reversal. Braden throws a reversal back at him. Drop kick reverse. Uh-oh, this ankle lock time, and there it is. Braden's going to have to get to the ropes. I don't know if he can. And no, he's trying to avoid the submission. He's locked in, and he got to the ropes. Braden able to live and tell about that submission hold. So, wow. That could have been over real quick. Instead, Braden used the ground strike like an idiot to reverse, and he gets caught. Clearly, the Carney Dojo is not paying dividends. He even stands when he wrestles. I'm watching him over here, but he ain't doing much wrestling. There it is. Drop kick, and now the reversal advantage that Braden almost getting his third reversal back. He might just let it go for now. Oh, if he would have ran, he would have been able to avoid that drop kick. Braden is not, I don't even know if he has a win on 2K17, but what? Braden says he does not, so. Oh, and Roman Empire is feeding off of it. Oh, Braden used a ground strike reversal. And there he gets caught with a signature. And he is in position for the ankle lock. Just kidding, he used another ground strike. Holy hell. And Braden's reversals are depleted. I tell you what, I've seen him put up a better effort than this, hands down. Definitely have seen this before. Put up a much better effort. There's the submission, and that's going to do it. I don't think Braden's going to be getting out of this one. Well, Braden is trying to avoid it. And I'm watching. And Braden trying to get to the ropes. Braden's going to do it. Come on, little man. Braden, and he got to the ropes. You got to be shitting me. Braden in one of the longest ankle locks ever. I was watching the screen. Braden is somehow still in it. Potential green bar for the second still. But Roman has to climb his reversals up. Got to give Braden credit there, though. If he could only learn how to play the video game, then Braden gets his third reversal back, and oh, just sock him right in the jaw. Or the face. Oh, Braden with a ground reversal. Still some green showing. 3 stomps. Braden will wait. Braden gets hit, and just doesn't hit RT. He uses the ground strike to hit RT, and that's... Braden just getting murked. I can hear you. What about it? Roman can hear us. No green bar for Roman. Oh, Braden keeps offense. Roman about to gain his 4th reversal back. And look at Braden. Now he's getting some work in. Now he's going. Roman with 4 reversals. Roman, if you do that move again, I'm giving him a free move because you've done it legitimately every single time you've gotten the offense the last 6 times. No. But good try. Thanks for watching the show. Braden going to drop down, and, well, Braden is severely damaged as Kalisto, but he's going to try and take some time here to recoup. And Braden to the apron. Got to give him credit for getting out of those submissions, though. However, Roman has not attempted to pin Braden. Now, if Braden could just reverse one of those submission holds, he'd be in good shape. He's a move or 2 away from getting, and he gets hit with the signature again. But, to be fair, it's hard to stop. And there's the submission, and Braden is close to the ropes, though. Braden is close to the ropes if he can get there. The question is, can he, though? Braden hanging on now, no! Braden trying to avoid. Braden got to the ropes a 3rd time! Oh my goodness! His legs are purple! Oh my god! That is crazy. Roman Empire is just furious. Oh, Braden reverses. Braden has a signature in hand. Oh my god. Please tell me he's not thinking about it. Thank goodness. Scoop Slam. Fans with the Lucha chants there in support of Little Schmade. He's trying, boys and girls. He is trying. Gut wrench suplex. It's been a dominating match in favor of Roman Empire, but he just can't put his opponent away. Another form of a suplex. Stomp on the ground. Braden has his 2nd reversal back. And good old wrestling. Now what is Roman Empire thinking? He botched. Brings Braden back in. Braden reverses him. Braden gets reversed. And uh-oh. Braden being held up and drilled into the canvas there. Roman Empire, though, stamina. He's struggling on stamina. This is helping Braden. He's getting near to that 2nd reversal. And Roman Empire, after this gut wrench, is going to have another, or no, sorry, not a gut wrench, a gut buster. He is going to have another signature in hand. Braden at 2 reversals. Elbow, Braden stops him. And, oh, leverage pin. Wait a minute, Braden, first time Braden's attempt to be pinned. 2. And Braden gets pinned off leverage. Man. 3 Patriot locks, 3 rope breaks, 1 pinfall attempt. It was leverage. It was enough. Roman Empire escapes near disaster, giving Braden what would have been his first win in 2K17. Instead, the losing streak continues, and Roman with confidence moving forward. Yeah. And although I will say, Braden is sitting next to me, that pin bar was extremely slim. Oh, man.
126 and a 2 It's jumper.
Well, Braden is off his Xbox now, and it's time to think, he says. To the deliberation room he goes.
Have you and I faced? Yeah.
All right. Well, Pepsi Killer believes he has an IOU in him, and that's just Pepsi talking like Pepsi talks. He says he has 2. I say, whatever, you quit EIF. All right. But anyway, Pepsi Killer could get an IOU tonight, but he's going to have to beat the man that he originally wanted to fight at SummerSlam. Coming up next, as soon as he's back from connecting to the party, it's Pepsi Killer versus Nexus Genesis. And we're going to have to wait for that. Yeah, Nexus is connecting. Goddamn. Hold on, Jolton, are you there? All right, while Nexus is connecting, Jolton, you fight blah blah. Can't promise because the attendance looks bad, but we'll see. Nexus. All right, Nexus. How about you watch this match and then we'll do your match after this. All right, so Nexus, you join. It's Blah Blah versus Jolton right now. Well, Blah defeated Jolton on ED, but now Jolton wants to fight him on Superstardom, where it's Stone Cold versus Sheamus and a 1 reversal advantage in favor of Jolton. We'll see if that'll add up to anything. Apex, I forget. Why did you quit EIF again? You got cheated out of a title match. You quit because you lost the title match fairly. How did the other guy cheat? It was under EIF rules. You guys know when you laugh, it makes it 10 times hard to already hear him. It's already hard enough. Either way, the reason you quit was bullshit, alright? If you do it again, I'll see to it that your Xbox account no longer exists. So, next time you... What? Who got Apex back in EIF? Oh. Jumper says he did. Apex, you in Hellocity? Yeah, Jumper, I'm glad, dude. You're signing talent. I like it. Nice. I believe you'll quit again. But I hope you don't, because we don't want you to quit again. You have to have tough skin here, buddy. Yeah, let Tribot know that it's his turn to pick. Just spam him invites into the party. All right, well, it's more Hellocity action here. They're the ones showing up. They're the ones that are going to get the time. Jolton as Stone Cold, blah, blah, as Sheamus. Here we go. Ding, ding, ding. Tell Tribal they took Kurt Angle. Oh, and the match starts with a mid-move. Good job for Blah there. We'll have to do Greedy's match next then because Greedy has to leave. So we'll just have to hold Pepsi and Nexi off for a minute. Yes, I get it, dude. I get it. Hello. Couple of stomps from Blah Blah. Jolton's been doing very good since coming back to EIF, and Jolton actually impressed a lot of people this past Saturday at EIF SummerSlam. Came very close to winning the Money in the Bank. He was the only superstar to represent the brand of Velocity in that Money in the Bank ladder match, and Jolton did fairly well, but here tonight, he's going to have to look to win as Stone Cold Steve Austin. A little half crossface, half camel clutch-like style there by Jolton. And Jolton putting in the work right now. And it's another mid-move opportunity, and it's another capitalized mid-move by Blah Blah, who's beginning to beat on his chest. That would have been awesome if all four of you guys would have done Wyatt's. Thank you. Oh, nope. STO connects. Blah Blah really taking some smart advantages here over Jolton despite the one reversal advantage in favor of the former EIF X Division champion. And Blah Blah will be competing for the... No, US, my bad, same shit. Anyway, Blah Blah will be competing for the Helocity title on this Wednesday night's episode of EIF Helocity. Make sure to tune in as Blah Blah, Tyron, and Lizman compete to determine the first Helocity champion under the Jumper Magnum regime. Again, that comes your way live right here on the EIF Network at 8 p.m. Eastern this Wednesday, followed by ED at 9 Eastern on Thursday night to wrap up this week's shows. And of course, this is the final full week of August here as we move on to September next week with September to Remember starting us off, starting out what will be the final month for EIF on WWE 2K17 before yet again we take another break. Going into 2K18. 2K18, by the way, will be EIF's 12th consecutive WWE game that they will be taking place on. So, unbelievable the history in this league. And by the way, despite a one reversal advantage for Jolton, he is getting green barred right now by Blah, who has a finisher in hand. Blah is feeling confident. We've had 3 one-sided matches kick off the show so far. Hey, the Fat is back. Yes. Well, either way. Off the rope, Blah with a shoulder. Ferdinand misses. And oh, what a flapjack. And oh, Roman Empire fucked up. But wait a minute, bro kick connects. Blah's got to get over there though. How much to trade up? Oh my God. Anyway, hooks the leg. And does Blah get the GB? 2-0. Yep. Wow. Wait, when does he come out? Wow. Yeah, if he's not day one DLC, he's allowed to do it. So, but then, well, just remember, Tribob, this is why you struggle in the IF. I'm surprised you didn't pick who I thought you would. Why don't you just pick somebody else? Because you're going to be on ED anyway. And realistically, like, it is fucked up. Especially when you look at who's who now. Because a lot of people are set characters. Like, people in EIF have been picking... Well, you could take him. Why wouldn't you take him? Then why the hell did you... You're... Yeah, Trevor, you always pick guys that haven't been in the game. Plus, you would be the first ever superstar in EIF history to have Kurt Angle. And the Stone Cold Stunner is reversed. Blah, blah, the last second able to avoid it. What? No reversals. Blah, blah's not going to get a green bar, but he could still get the W, making it a 2-0 finisher count. The Pail of Justice connects. And rope break costs blah, blah. Big opportunity there. Drebod, do you know who you want? Why not Rude? I think you would. Honestly, Drebod, the more when you mentioned that, I could see that being a good fit for you. No, Rude. Rude or Strowman? You would be good for him, though. Yeah, I think Bobby Roode would be more good fit for you, but Braun would be my second pick for you. Why don't you why don't you take a risk? Honestly, think about this. I want you to hear me out. Take a risk. Oh, we all knew he wasn't. Anyway, a third finisher for Blah Blah. It is the bro kick. Blah hooks the leg for the win. 2. And no, Jolton kicks out. Okay, this is my opinion, Tripod. It's a risk. But I seriously think it could work. Are you willing to listen? He's going to have a higher overall. He's a heel. People hate him and people hate you. I seriously think, and I would totally accept you getting a main event push on Superstardom if need be, if you were Jinder Mahal. I really... Who, Rude? I wouldn't be bad. By the way, what? Oh. By the way, those that are watching on the stream that are not in this party, we're deliberating on the WWE 2K18 first round draft for Superstardom as Tripod is up with the second overall pick. It was confirmed and not announced yet on stream until right now, but Greedy, who once again had the first overall pick, chose once again the dead man, the Undertaker. So Greedy with the dead man taken first. Of course, I doubt this will be Undertaker's last game in WWE games, but ending his career, of course, this past year at WrestleMania. And Greedy with the dead man once again, who he has reigned over Death Valley with for some time, as Blah laying waste to the referee and Jolton. So Tripod up with the second overall pick. We currently have 12 people with draft picks right now. Don't forget, guys, it's not too late. If you want to get an opportunity to reserve a character spot for WWE 2K18, please let me know. I know Deadly has been interested. Blah, blah. I don't know if you'd want to pull some strings, buddy, but you could end up getting yourself a pretty damn good character if you made it work. Nobody's ever paid that much even for the first overall pick. Okay, that has been paid for the first. And that has not. Uh-oh, Blah's got to be careful. He does not want to get disqualified here. And he's had the offense the majority of the time. And oh, look at this. Blah getting himself into the ring by shoulder tackling Jumper. I'm sorry, Jolton said Jumper because I'm hearing him talk. Whoa, and Blah accidentally trips over the steel steps. He uses comeback, though, to keep himself. Dude, you just flip-flop. I swear you flip-flop more than the people that wear flip-flops. Are you going to be John Cena for next game? Is that what you're saying? Stone Cold Stunner. Jolton hits the stunner. Come from behind win for Jolton, maybe. 2. And Jolton gets blah blah. Jolton with a come from behind win, and he gets blah. Damn. Trevor, you know how you always act like Shinsuke? Why don't you be him? Remember when those kicks you go, ha! All right, well, up next, yes, and you get to watch Raw as a winner, buddy. Proud of you. All right, well, coming up next, this superstar said he needs a match now. We're going to respect him because he just had his first day at university. Oh, my gosh. And he is in his first match since once again, for the first time in over a year, becoming EIF World Champion. Grady, the Dead Man, the Undertaker, the former U.S. Champion, because he couldn't beat Headshot, but he could win the world title. He is up next. And Greedy. Tripod, please do a match, dude. Okay, how about this? Okay, yeah. How about you do a triple threat with Greedy and Jumper? Thank you. What? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll make it false count. But your roommates are going to have to wait, dude. They're not the top priority. We've been here for 10 years. They've been here for 3 days. All right. What's up, bud? I made the match. No, or if you're going to do a DLC reserve thing, that's dumb. Confirm. All right, and so we have breaking news. The second draft pick for WWE 2K18. He'll be making his debut in an EIF ring. And it is Tripod with Bobby Roode. This year he'll be really good. What? Yeah, give me 1 second. This is going to sound really dumb. Does Bobby Roode spell his name R-O-O-D-E or R-H-O-O-D-E? Okay. Okay, Nexus. All right, Nexus with the 3rd overall pick selects and retains the rights to his current character, the WWE 2K18 cover athlete, Seth Rollins. Up next, NBC Master. All right, NBC Master up next. Predictably, he picks Brock Lesnar, the cover athlete of 2K17. Of course, the character that NBC has held on to during his tear of dominance. Jumper, pick your character. We don't have time. Jumper, you having trouble finding Finn Balor? It's under F. All right, speaking of that, Jumper, you're up next with the 5th overall pick. Undertaker, Rude, Rollins, Lesnar. Just let it go. Hurry up. Okay. Okay. Sounds good to me. So Jumper will be waiting until tomorrow's roster reveal.
Isaac, what I say to Davon? What did I say to Davon? I said,
What Jolton? Wait a minute. Oh yeah, you're 6. I know that. It's Jumper, then you. I know you wanted to jump up to make sure you could get TJP. Alright. Ding ding ding! I don't care, Greedy. Is it really bad? Is it really? It's not bad. The lag? I don't think there's lag. Anyway, it is Greedy, it is Jumper, it is Tripod, it is a triple threat, and there goes Tripod. Tripod, of course, involved in the first world title match that happened at SummerSlam, and how fitting, of course, that Tripod fails to get the world title, but that same night, Greedy gets his as he gets a chair shot to the back of Jumper. So the story goes with those two, Jumper Magnum acting as a third wheel here. Why? In my match, Tripod's on the outside, just grab the bat. You're fighting, and you just got hit with the bat. Jumper got up. Huh. Dude, how many times has he said that? He's going to kick someone's ass and not do it. Tripod had a very smart strategy. Fight the shittiest guy, a.k.a. the best. Russian leg sweep connects. Jumper with an elbow drop to Tripod. Greedy looking to hit Jumper. There he gets him. DDT. And Greedy in the driver's seat early on. Clothesline over the top rope, and out goes Tripod. And Greedy with the cutthroat taunt. Signaling more pain along the way for his two opponents here. And Jumper down on the ground as Tripod with a chair shot to the back of Greedy a second time. Greedy requested, per champion's request, that this be a falls count anywhere match. Jumper Magnum also had the opportunity to win the Superstardom Championship and leave SummerSlam as a world title holder, but that was not in the plans for him. He's main evented 2 of the last 3 pay-per-views and could very well be main eventing September to remember on the Superstardom side of things. Here's Greedy with the steel chair. He misses that chair shot. Misses that chair shot. And that one he did get. And, oh, Greedy dropped on the steel chair, though. And now Jumper wailing away at the chair shots. Oh, Greedy just able to avoid a chair that would have been printed right towards his skull. Fortunately for him, he is able to live to tell the tale. Greedy again just botching up with these chair shots. He has the most health of anybody in this match. He's bulldogged down. Close second is Tripod, who dives out on top of Jumper on the outside, and the ref will follow again. Falls count anywhere. Pinfall or submission because it's Superstardom. Anywhere in the arena. Spinning heel kick connects for Tripod. And Greedy looking for that cover and just trying to show us the example of how you can pin anywhere. Trying to help the camera angle out for these guys. Greedy throwing Tripod into the barricade wall. No give there. And Jumper suplexed. Greedy has to watch out. Here's Tripod. Mid-move, and no. Tripod able to take advantage. Tripod closing in on a finisher. Jumper still lagging behind in terms of offense and momentum and health. Break's just not going towards jumper right now. Rudy slapped right across the face, the taste right out of his mouth. And the referee cannot stop me getting hit. And I'm getting hit again. Where is the ref, by the way? Why is he not stopping this? There he is. Oh, damn it. He didn't help me. From the top rope and the drop kick, able to get a little bit of him. All three men down in this triple threat. First back to his feet is jumper. He stomps on the leg. Greedy misses there. Not sure what the world champion is intending. Of course, his title not on the line here. This is a non-title matchup, but Greedy happy to still be here. Still here to compete. And, oh my God, they're going for me again. Big uppercut. Jumper able to avoid that one. Spin around the back fist. And Greedy will not stop that one from happening. Greedy being thrown into the corner. Oh, and unfortunately, I will have to be right back. I'm sorry. But continue watching as this show rolls on. How long ago did the match end? Oh. Who did you pin? All right. Well, sorry about that, guys. I really do apologize for missing the end. But Greedy was able to get the win. The new EIF World Champion, starting out his reign on a positive note with a victory here.
I was so happy trying to face Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, that would have, dude. Oh man, we would have ganged up on him. All right. All right. So who do we got here? Apex, Nexus, Pepsi. I thought you wanted to fight Nexus. All right, great. That is the next match with NBC watching. All right, thanks for showing up, Greedy. See ya. Yeah, I'm so happy he's got friends now. All right. So NBC will be watching. It's the match they wanted to have at SummerSlam, but weren't able to. Pepsi Killer, after a win over Hall of Fame member Hostile Exile, goes one-on-one with the struggling Nexus Genesis. Nexus has a chance because it's not a pay-per-view match. Nexus, what is your career numbers in pay-per-view? What is your overall since you debuted? You might have one of the worst records in pay-per-view history. Hardcore Sacrifice. All right, Nexus is in the match. We are waiting on Pepsi if he can connect. And NBC. Like one. Christmas Blood. Yeah, but it counts as his, like, one of the two. How about this, Nexus? When is the last time you won a match on pay-per-view? Oh, my. All right, well, we're waiting to see if NBC can join. Poor guy.
My screen's just like completely gray, so I don't know what's going on.
Oh, for me, it's
I just see the smoke, but
Oh, really? Well, then maybe... Yeah, I'll just remake it and try it again then. Sorry, guys. Do we want to let cute NBC join first? Let's just see what happens. Let's just make sure there's no connection issue. Yeah. Well, when he beat you a lot, I was really impressed. All right. NBC join. Jumper. Hey. Jumper. Hey, Jumper. Why don't you be gender? I'm sure he's gonna be good. I don't care. Take your time. NBC, can you not connect to me?
I don't know, we're about to find out. It's loading.
Is your reign in terror?
Are you kidding me? Hold on. I just did join game. I want to keep my noodles crossed, and I see Brock Lesnar right there. He's already showing. Oh, I think it's gonna work.
All right, Nexus join. Nexy boy, please join. See, ASP wants an opportunity against NBC, but here's a perfect example of why he should be here, and he's not. Now, unless he's working so he can pay NBC back, there's no reason. Because you know why he thinks we accused him.
Nah, I do. Not gonna be black or anything. We would never accuse a black man.
Oh my. So NBC and I watching on Nexus Genesis failing in the Money in the Bank this past Saturday. However, Pepsi succeeded in a return match. But both of these guys, despite Pepsi not being in action for a couple of months, both superstars seeking an opportunity at a main event championship match. Will one of them be able to get it? Who knows if that'll happen sooner or later, but one of them can certainly impress by doing so in this matchup right here. By the way, Jumper, if you haven't already, make sure somebody gets Luke Gallows. I like Luke. There you go. What about the kid? Who'd you give him? Yeah. Nice. All right. Don't want to hear it anymore. Ding, ding, ding. Just wanted to make sure that was the case. All right. Here we go. Nexus starting out in a big way over Pepsi Killer. Well, we mentioned Pepsi, who was out for a couple of months after relinquishing his IC championship, and since then, thank God, the IC title has been fun. Now he is back, but Pepsi, once again, he does not want to wait long. The superstar that's been here for nearly 3 years is desperate for a world championship opportunity. But Nexus has been as well ever since making the transition over to ED. Things have not went smooth for Nexus. He's had a summer full of regrets as he picks up his opponent and looks for an RKO, but wrong character. It'll be reversed. Enziguri misses, and both guys going back and forth. A very technically sound matchup to kick things off. Knee driven into the chest of Pepsi Killer. And though this is just a regular Superstardom match, first Superstardom episode since SummerSlam, both these guys know it's a big opportunity. Of course, Pepsi's coming off of a win where Nexus isn't, but Pepsi needs to build off of his win. Nexus needs to correct his mistakes, the mistakes he made at the pay-per-view, of course, this past Saturday. Nexus mentioning his lifetime pay-per-view record in EIF, 17 pay-per-view appearances, 2 wins, 13 losses, and 2 no contests. Probably one of the worst records in pay-per-view history, if I'm being frank. But Nexus still, at the same time, a former multi-time Superstardom champion, a former U.S. champion, I believe a former Intercontinental champion. Never mind, I'm fucking wrong. But still a talented individual nonetheless. And the first guy, the guy that ended NBC's 5-month Superstardom title reign earlier this year. And anytime they fall in the pay-per-views for the belts, though, NBC won it back. Gotta give Nexus credit right now, though, because Pepsi Killer is getting annihilated by Nexus Genesis. And the one-sided matchups continue tonight. And Pepsi Killer gonna back out to the outside. Here comes Pepsi in the ring. He avoids the one-footed dropkick, and Pepsi can finally get some offense. Still over half a green bar left for Nexus. Pepsi's already in red. It's a dominating start you want to have for Nexus. He reverses the ground grapple attempt and looks to build once more. Pepsi Killer Irish whipped after one ring escape into the corner. A little bit of lag spikes. That won't stop the sliced bread number 2 from happening. Courtesy of Nexus Genesis. Who gets kicked in the head. And a running grapple for Pepsi Killer. Stomp on the back. And a pair of boots to the side of the head of Nexus. Nexus to the outside, waiting, and now sliding in underneath the bottom rope. He and Pepsi both backing up. One-footed dropkick will clip Pepsi enough to send the Canadian-born superstar to the ground. Of course, representing Canadians, or Canada's, I should say. Canada's Sami Zayn, out of Quebec. Pepsi from Toronto, so a little different of an area, but still nonetheless representing the Great North, as he's sent up for the ride and avoiding that. Release German suplex instead, and that'll send Nexus out of Packers territory. Pepsi with a right hand. Another right. Looks like he's getting the forearms more so than the fists. He's taking advantage of that. Nexus is starting to wonder. He's starting to say, oh my God, is my pay-per-view record going to start reflecting on my show record? Is Nexus an afterthought in the main event scene? That's the question. DDT connects. And if you're Nexus, I mean, you got to be mad. You come into this league with NBC, his brother, Master B, and you look at those guys, even Untamed Legend, Untamed, former world champion now, but held the world title twice over on ED. NBC's remained successful as ever on Superstardom. His younger brother, Isaac, now Mr. Money in the Bank, and here's Nexus just trying to get some matches going, wondering if the September to Remember pre-show has any spots open. And now Nexus gets his finisher reversed. And if Pepsi were to get a come-from-behind victory here, this would be huge. I will absolutely take that if you're serious. Nexus, I think we're going to have to take you out of the world title. How about if you beat him? Okay, let me think about it, but I'm considering it. But I do owe Nexus a title match as well, so I have to figure this all out. I've got an idea. I've gotten... Whoa. Jesus. Oh my. Drop kick connects for Nexus Genesis. Kick to the chest connecting to Pepsi. Another stomp and it's in there. Pepsi brought to his feet from Nexus Genesis. You missed whatever, dude. You should be watching on the EIF network. Deadly, what the hell? You're supposed to be watching EIF Superstar. Fuck Monday Night Raw, man. That ain't important. Oh, you're a WWE Superstars fan. Owen Hart's fighting Chris Benoit in a casket match. No, over the top rope on the apron, that was wrong. And now Leverage pin Nexus with a chance to steal one. We've seen one match end off Leverage earlier. 1, 2 will another, and no. Pepsi able to get out of it at 2. And, oh, Nexus went to steal the Helluva kick. That didn't work out. Oh, no, no, Nexus, no, no, no. Koji clutch locked in. Koji clutch locked in. Pepsi Killer looking for a come from behind win. Nexus Genesis writhing in pain and he taps out. Pepsi Killer with an amazing comeback win. And because of that, we have a huge announcement, because we are going to have International Warfare take place at September to Remember after somebody turns that off. All right, thank you. So, at September to Remember, we will have a triple threat International Warfare match where NBC Master will defend his Superstardom Championship against Canada's Pepsi Killer and Australia's Jumper V Magnum. Brock Lesnar, Sami Zayn, and Finn Balor. And while a lot of people want to beat Pepsi or want to beat NBC using pinfall and no submission, neither will apply, because their match will be a triple threat tables, ladders, and chairs match for the Superstardom Championship. I can hold on to it for you, yes, but I can't promise you'll be able to use it in 2K17. Also, give me 1 second here. I'm going to be writing some stuff down because I think... Pepsi, is that cool with you? Pepsi, are you cool with being in that match? I think it'll work out for you better over there, man.
Based off the looks, I think the U.S. title's going to be
What? He's not even going to be on the card. I don't even know that last guy you mentioned. NBC, how do you feel about your title match? Do you like being challenged? You do realize you're in a triple threat with two guys that have way better characters for this match than you. Oh, man, that is going to be fun. Is Nexus still here? Perfect. Then I've got another match to announce. That was really weird. Okay. Alright, let me take a look here. Hold on a second. That's the whole point. Anyway, that's what's the fun of it. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried about them right now. I'm trying to figure this out real quick. Because I'm trying to... Yeah, and as I say, don't worry. You continue to try and announce to me what it is. I am busy. Anyway. Give me 1 second. Yep, give me 1 second. I'm writing it down on papers. That way I know I'm doing this right. 3, 4... Wow. All right. Jumper, is that... I'm sorry. Jolton, you want to do that deal? Wait, what did you say about that? Hold on. Okay, you do realize if you don't give it to me then, you're not going to get it. Okay. All right, then. Well, Jolton wants to make some deals, and I'm willing to make them real. At the pay-per-view, here's what we're going to do. We're going to make it. We're going to put something on the line. Nexus Genesis has been challenged. By the way, is this supposed to be Superstar or ED, by the way, Jolton? All right, cool. So in an ED match, Nexus Genesis is going to have a one-on-one with one of the competitors that he lost in Money in the Bank with. That is Jolton, but there's more to the match. If Jolton wins, he is out of Hellosity and back on the main roster. If Nexus wins, he will join Greedy, Untamed Legend, Deathlock, and EBAMS in the world title main event that night. But if Nexus does not defeat Jolton, he loses his guaranteed world title match opportunity. Good luck, gentlemen. Nexus, good luck. Jolton has you, buddy. He's got your number. It's 3 digits, and it's not even digits. It's called PPV. You're not good at them. Oh, no. All right. I am excited. This is going to be fun. All right, September to remember. Picture getting a little bit more clear now. Clear, 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 clear. All right. So, Let's see who we got left. NBC, I don't even think we have any main roster opponents for you, dude. Oh, yeah, he is main roster. Yeah. No. No. Great. Okay. Irrelevant. Somebody... Isn't it... Wait, how is John Cena on Raw now? Okay, I'm trying to invite... Oh, shoot. At the we need to figure out who can fight our man. Yeah, well, I could try and get a match going before that, but I don't know because I'm afraid that if I'll fuck up. But I guess I don't care. Who hasn't done a match yet? Convicted and YNF? Convicted, what's your character? Who are you now? Great, I like this then. You're going to fight the new kid, and it's going to be Apollo Crews versus Ty Dillinger. Jumper, you want to watch this? Jumper? Alright, cool. Alright, YNF, congrats, buddy. Is this your debut match? I'm happy to call your match, bud. Alright. The match is up. I hope you told them the rules, because if not, they're about to be yelled at horrifically. Did Tripod tell you guys the EIF rules? Oh my god. Pin off. Okay, for the sake of the time being, you're Ty Dillinger, and just know you have to win off of your finisher. You can't spam, and you can't change your moveset. Okay? Okay, that's for now. To read more about the rules, go to leaguelineup.com/EIFLives. But for now, that's all you need to know. Suspicious. Anyway. Sounds like it. All right. Okay, just so you know, YNF, the match is up. So if you just go to my profile on the party and click join game, you can come in here and fight Convicted. And then the way the match, we have it set up, is it's set up as an elimination tag. You're going to see me and Jumper Magnum. We're going to get in the ring illegally and have the referees just going to count us out. So that way the camera angle only focuses on you and Convicted. So, like I said, once you get in here, we'll be able to start getting this thing going. There we go. Nice. He's excited. He's excited, man. He's the perfect 7. All right, everyone, ready up. You would be good as Jinder Mahal. Nobody yet. All right, so like I said, don't fight. Just let Jumper get in and get counted out. No, he didn't. Is he gonna get released? Dude, he would be a huge name in the Indies. Wow. How did he get Apollo? Oh, yeah, that's true. Who told Tribod that he's in that? No, it's not. Somebody told Tribod that he's in the main event at S2R. Alright. Ding, ding, ding! And so we have YNF the Kid. He's just going to be known, I guess, as the... Well, YNF the Kid's pretty good, but he'll be known as the Kid for commentary purposes, I guess, right? Anyway, he's making his debut here tonight in EIF, so we're happy to see him as a member of the Helocity roster. He gets the debut on the main roster against Convicted, a fellow Helocity superstar. Both these guys have pretty equal characters as well. NXT guys, NXT alumni, in fact. Raw's Apollo... Or no, is Apollo Crews on Raw or SmackDown? Oh, nice. I thought he... No, he... Okay, why? Whose TV is that loud? Convicted, buddy. Hey, one of you guys have your TV really... Listen, I'm calling the match. You don't need that audio, okay? I'll try and call the match really good so you don't have to play that over your mic. Sound good? Oh, yes, Carney. It sounds really good. All right, sounds good, bud. Stomp onto the face of Convicted, the Kid with a cutthroat taunt, and in the advantage is EIF's newest member of Helocity, ran by Jumper Magnum this Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Catch the Helocity Championship match to determine the first Helocity champion under the management of Jumper Magnum. We know Convicted and YNF will not be in that matchup, but they have a chance to impress their GM here tonight, as Convicted just loves that submission. What's up? Okay, you said Wednesday this past Saturday, so I'm just continuing not to trust you, but I'll give it to you when I get... Alright, man. Well, anyway, the Kid over the top rope and dropping the leg over the back of the head of Convicted, and YNF just continuing to go to work. Kid with a stomp. Dude, yeah, he's going to be gone by the time you get him. You're going to have the 13th pick, dude. There's no way Kurt Angle's getting out of, like, the top 6, top 7 without being taken. I'd be shocked if he went that deep, to be honest. Convicted in the driver's seat now for the time being, and Convicted now on the apron. Convicted going up top. Kid trying to avoid him, and he will. Smart move for Kid, just slowly sidestepping him. Both superstars with 4 reversals in this matchup, both fair in that regard. Low overalls for Dillinger and Cruz because they were from NXT, but some very entertaining personalities, especially Ty Dillinger. As Convicted on the negative end of this matchup, and there it is. No, not a 10. Oh, my God. He's in the game? Wow. That's really random. There's the bro kick. This looks like Sheamus moveset, Apollo Crews does. Because there's the bro kick, then the shoulder thing. So wait, so who's available in the Legends thing? Okay, no. One person. That's it. That's horrible. You're definitely going to want him. You're going to definitely want him, aren't you? I always like having characters with multiple versions of them. It gives you more versatility. Couple of forearms. Are you going to use the old version? The three power bombs. Convict. Oh, wait a minute, Jumper. I just realized you didn't even know if you could be there in September to remember, right? Oh, you will be? Okay, nice. Nice. And then we know Big Steph is fighting whoever wins this Wednesday at S2R for the title for Hellosity. So nice. We got some stuff lined up. All right. Kid going for a super kick. He's denied. Convicted now. Looking to hit the signature, and he does. Finisher in sight, and perhaps the end of this lag-infested match because the GM is from Australia. Oh my God, he went for the wake up. No. Okay, I legitimately thought he woke up then finisher, like the most predictable thing in the game. But anyway, Kid has the offense now on both superstars with finishers. It's a 0-0 finisher count, but nonetheless, the tiebreaker could end that match. And Kid starting to feel it. And there's a finisher. And Kid gets caught. But he gets mid-moved. Oh, Convicted. Gets mid-moved. And now it's the finisher. Tiebreaker. Connects. And it used to be a move used by Kenny Dykstra in SVR08. Same damn animation. Oh, and Convicted uses comeback. He avoids it. He avoids getting pinned. Wow, this is heating up. Super kick misses. Uh-oh, Convicted down of reversals, and he botches on where to go. Oh, wait, he somehow kept the offense. Oh, my goodness. That was exciting. Pre-main event, I'm hyped. I'm hyped. Oh, wow, that is bad luck for Convicted. The tiebreaker from the Kid. Stamina not on the side of Convicted, and Kid looking to win in his debut match too, and he does not just yet. Jumper said Convicted's been kicking out of several finishers lately, so Kid might be having a bit of a difficulty putting this man away early on. Convicted broad to his feet. Kid with a kick to the ribs. Both men having to build up that momentum again. They've struggled in doing so. This would have been a mid-move opportunity. Had Convicted had two reversals. He does not. So Kid will live to tell about that one. Would anybody be online to fight NBC in the main event? I know that's somebody that, like, nobody ever wants to fight, but seriously, we need someone to fight NBC. Let's see, get it. No, Apex will get, yeah, Apex will get mauled. Is Tyrant available? Goddamn, Shawn Michaels and Brock. That's a dream match. James loves fighting NBC. Say it's the opportunity of a lifetime. Oh, Kid. Kid, I wanted to tell you. So I'll let it. I mean, this is your debut, so we're a little bit flexible. But when you did that corner grapple in the corner there, you sort of walked backwards a little bit and then waited a second or two. Now this match is a little laggy, so that could be the reason. But just so you know, in a standard EIF match, especially after you've had a few in here, we would have probably given you either like a warning or allowed your opponent to get a free move on you, because that is something that's not allowed in EIF. Like, we call it like twitching or walking towards your opponent. You can stall a little bit, but like that twitchy shit, we're just not down with. He's giving, yeah, it's for the title. For the title. You are now. Did you really? Get hit by Convicted. Both guys taking quite a while to get the momentum, so the momentum for both Ty and Apollo is not very good. And, oh! Insecurity signature again. Rocks YNF. But Kid able to still get a reversal. And another finisher. Third finisher, and it's a 3-0 count. It's a lot of lag, Jumper. Yeah, I'm talking here. Hooks the leg, 1, 2, and right in front of hard camera, YNF Kid gets his debut match in the books and in the W column. A good fought effort by both guys, but Kid, perhaps a future star in Velocity, able to defeat Convicted. Now, oh God. No. All right. Well, we're still trying to figure out if we have an opponent for a world champion tonight. Big Ant. Deltino's Bray Wyatt. Dude, who are you giving Bray Wyatt to? Wow, dude. You can't even count the 3. No. I'll figure it out. Yeah, no problem, kid. Remember, this Wednesday at 8 Eastern is when you should show up next. By the way, I suggest that you read the EIF rules on the website. I know it's a lot, but man, it's going to be important. That way you don't get in trouble for doing shit in the league. You're not supposed to. Hold on, bud. With nobody. No. I'll message. Yeah, we're trying to make sure we have NBC an opponent. Well, Deltino earlier was like, oh yeah, I'd love to do a match. I mean, I can't. No. You can fight NBC on ED. Alright, then you can't fight him on ED. He's a commodity. EBAMS. Oh, it will be EBAMS! EBAMS is getting online, and he will be facing NBC in our main event. So, don't worry about it. We still got action coming your way. Yeah, I think EBAMS has Dolph. Dude, yeah, please stop. Is EBAMS in here yet? Oh, there we go. All right, EBAMS, listen, I need you to fight NBC in the main event, but you will be in the world title match in September to remember. You're going to be in a fatal four-way at the pay-per-view, but it could be a five-man if Nexus can beat Jolton earlier that night. That I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Think in a chamber?
Yeah, you don't even want to hear about
All right.
Oh my god. My match would be nice.
All right, let's see, and the match is up. It is, who wants to watch? Who wants to watch? Really? Okay, Deadly, you want to watch? Nope. Oh, what the hell, dude? Yeah, it really gets me mad when you don't. Okay, so EBAMS versus NB Fizzle with the New IC champ. Happily in attendance.
My account? No, I can't play on my what's it called? Every game account for some reason. This glitch.
What was the website again? I'm sorry.
League lineup slash.
No, just search EIF.
LeagueLineup.com.
I'll send it to you on Google. I'll send it. Start with what I type in. NBC is about to send you a message.
Deadly, it only works if you've looked it up before.
Man, Deadly. Fuck Deadly. You know what I'm saying? Western starting IF.
Not the ICT
Alright, Deadly anytime, dude. Deadly. All right, so again, this will be our main event here this evening. It is the 7th match of the night. Wow. It only took us 7 hours to do 7 matches, the other one. That would be a good idea in my personal opinion. But hey, I only run the league, so that might not be good enough. Ding, ding, ding. Well, it was a BFG 2017 match, and E-Bams is confident. Oh my God, Suplex City! That was awesome. I didn't even know you could do that. God damn, you suck. All right, and NBC murking him. E-Bams missing, and NBC trying to do some work. There it is, Suplex City. Damn. Oh no, you know what's coming. You know, here it is. Here it is, his favorite move. Strikes for days. For days. And another suplex. And the world champion of Superstardom in control now, but he is not happy. Finding out earlier this evening, he will defend his championship in September to remember in a triple threat tables, ladders, and chairs match, a stipulation that does not favor NBC very well, especially given the characters he'll be in the ring with are Finn Balor and Sami Zayn, courtesy of Jumper Magnum and Pepsi Killer. So both world titles at back-to-back pay-per-views being defended in multi-man matchups. And again, it all takes place September 1st live right here on the EIF Network. It's the 11th annual September to Remember pay-per-view event, the second to last PPV for EIF on WWE 2K17, so you don't want to miss it on this special Friday night start time. Only Bonafide Fights is left after that, and it's the last time you'll see both world titles defended in multi-mans on this game. Bonafide Fights is a one-on-one exclusive pay-per-view. NBC in this one-on-one exclusive main event, and he could be taking BAMS to Packerville as GB is in play. E-Bams will use a ring escape. And we had quite a bit of Velocity matchups tonight, so we do want to thank Jumper for the great job he's done down there, especially as well as all the other Velocity guys that have done a great job of showing up and attending tonight. We certainly hope to see a lot of them this Wednesday at 8 p.m. And again, you too can watch those guys this Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern. It's EIF Velocity with the main event, Blah Blah, Lizman, Tyron Hunt, to determine the first EIF Velocity champion since Jumper Magnum took over as general manager. So it'll be the first Velocity champion we've seen in a couple months, and it'll be exciting to see that matchup. Originally slated for SummerSlam, ended in a no contest at SummerSlam. No. Ebams has only used reversals, and oh my god, no! No! Ebams is in the Kimura. This is not going to happen. Ebams did not hit NBC. Ebams only reversed NBC, and he just got no touch. We have the first no touch of WWE 2K17. NBC Master has got a no touch. You have got to be kidding me. We have seen one-sided affairs tonight. This is the biggest we've seen all year long. NBC Master, hot off the heels of a SummerSlam success as he defended the Superstardom title, a pay-per-view he has great history at. Ebams came in the party, he punched in. 5 minutes later, he punched out without hitting a punch at all during his time. NBC Master just obliterated a former EIF World Champion, and that will send a message to Jumper and Pepsi Killer, his two challengers, at our next pay-per-view. Again, the 11th annual EIF September to Remember, as always, hosted September 1st. This year it falls on a Friday. You can catch that right here on the EIF Network. We will reveal the official start time for that pay-per-view in the coming days, and in order to find out what that start time will be, make sure you follow us on Twitter. Don't forget to follow us here on Twitch as well. You can follow the Twitter at EIF Network. Check out the EIF archives and see what you missed from SummerSlam this past weekend. Just go to YouTube and search EIF ARCHIVE. Again, that's EIF Archive. Don't forget to subscribe there. And as always, for any other inquiries, feel free to roll over to the home of Extreme International Fighting, leaguelineup.com/EIF lives. Well, the first night after SummerSlam, an eventful night. It started out with a couple of calm, cooling matches, but it ends on historic notes. NBC Master has no-touched Ebams in the main event of tonight's show. Superstardom 351 in the history books, and once again, a part of the history here on Superstardom, the king of Superstardom, NBC Master. For everyone here at EIF, don't forget, Wednesday is Velocity at 8 p.m. I'll be back with you guys Thursday at 9 for ED, so until then, later on this week, from all of us at Extreme International Fighting, I'm Carney. Have a great night. We'll see you next time right back here on Twitch.